best deals that are available. Let's bring in the retail expert, Antony Welfare, who's in our central London studio. Antony, welcome to you. It's become quite a hardy perennial for us in the media to do, Boxing Day sales story, bargain hunter stories, all the rest of it. How much does this time of the year, though, really matter to retailers?
It's absolutely critical. This time of year is the biggest sales, the biggest profits, more importantly, for most retailers. You're talking about anywhere from 70 to 80% of the profit would be made in the November-December period.
And is that across the board, Anthony? Is that all retailers, from grocers right through to toy makers?
It's not across the board fully. Obviously, it's more seasonal with clothing and sort of gifting items, etc. Groceries are different because obviously you need to buy your groceries continually. But even so, you're still talking probably 50% of profit would be made during this period of the year.
Identify some of the trends that you're witnessing for us. I mean, obviously, year on year, we're seeing the growth in online shopping marked relentlessly onwards.
Yeah, online shopping is growing, and very much sort of mobile shopping and using smartphones, tablets, etc. So that is where the growth partly this sort of the high street is, and with that, integrating that into the physical stores is where the retailers are starting to look at, and that's where they're starting to work on for the future.
Because the smarter retailers realise actually you can't swim against the tide, the online tide. You've got to find a way of walking in lockstep with it, haven't you?
Absolutely, absolutely. They're investing millions and working out how to make the journey from a smartphone to an iPhone to any sort of device so that you can go shopping inside the store, but also you can shop outside the store, and the retailer still understands you as their customer.
The flip side of all that online shopping in particular, I suppose, is that the big red letter days, and in particular I'm thinking about the Boxing Day sales, which became a real landmark within the retail calendar, didn't it? The queues outside certain stores, camera crews on hand to film them rushing in. I'm sure some of that still goes on, but we're left with an impression that the Boxing Day sales in particular are less important than once they were.
Yeah, they're not as important because if you look at what will happen on Christmas Day, all the big retailers will start a big sale on Christmas Day online. So by the time you get to Boxing Day, there's not as many bargains. But again, the smarter retailers, they're doing better offers in store, they're doing limited quantities and amazing deals. So they're still trying to get you into store on Boxing Day, but they also appreciate that Christmas Day, Boxing Day online is massive for sales as well.
And if these sales are as critical for retailers as Anthony, you say they are, presumably for those retailers who get it wrong, they can wake up in the early new year and they've got a problem.
Absolutely. If you get this period wrong, then you end up with a lot of stock which you can't sell for a period of time, because obviously February, March is a quiet time for most retailers.
Doesn't sound a lot of fun being a retailer at Christmas, does it?
It is fun because you get lots of customers coming into stores.
Yeah, okay, it's just your job's on the line if it goes wrong. Okay, Anthony, thanks a lot. Antony Welfare. Technology used to track the performance of Formula One race